My name is Nicole Yvonne, and this is Healing on the Mat. Welcome. I thank you so much for being here, whether you are new or you've been coming back. I appreciate every view. So if you like what you see, please remember to share it out to a friend, subscribe, follow, and if you got any good comments, please drop them and leave them so I know what you like, what you don't like, where I could be improving. But today we are going through a series of sessions that relate back to a book called Rite. So I had a book club this weekend and it had to do with this book. It's my second time reading it. And while it has a lot to do with women, it can help men as well. But I suggest that you go back and watch the video that I posted prior to this. It's going to be Rite's The Right to Birth. And watch that lesson first because it's going to give you context on what the book is kind of about. It's going to give you context on what you're carrying into your practice, what your thought process should be, and why we're here in this moment. But remember that even if you're a man, you have the ability to help create life, and all of us have the ability to birth something new. So while we might be talking about traumas or issues with the physical birth, we are still looking to birth something new. So even if you're a woman that cannot physically have a baby, we want to be able to birth new meaning, new life, new activities, new direction, new processes in our mind, and all of those good things. So we are going to get started. You might need blocks today, so I suggest that you keep them nearby so that you have them. But I want you to bring yourself to your mat, center yourself, ground yourself, bring those feet a little more than hip width apart. You're gonna open that chest really wide up toward the sky. Bring those palms to the front of the room. Set those shoulders back and settle in your hips. Bring yourself to your practice. Take about 5 breaths. Remember, we're gonna make that belly kind of expand, but you wanna, hollow out. And then you wanna feel this breath rise up through your solar plexus. Inhale. Pay attention to the breath. Pay attention to how it rises and falls and what it causes to happen to your chest and your shoulders. And remember that as you inhale, you're targeting the center of that body, which is the solar plexus. So we're trying to eliminate and shed ego and birth our full identity in this practice. A lot of times life can take away who and what we were meant to be and what we want to thrive after in life and our success stories. And we want to shed that ego so that we can get to the fullest self that there possibly is to have. Last breath. Now bring those hands high up above the head. Inhale. And we're going to crescent out to the right. Exhale. Try to flow with this. Inhale to the left. Two more sets. Last set. Also, remember to smile at yourself. Just makes your practice feel a lot better. Not as difficult or as daunting as it may seem. And inhale back up. Inhale and exhale, twist all the way out to the right. Opening that chest, bringing those hands down wide into a T shape. Inhale back up and down to the left, 3 sets. The whole time today, you want to try to keep those hips squared toward the front of the room. We'll make one minor adjustment later in the practice. Last set. And last time. Bring those hands back up above your head. Interlock the fingers. Drop it behind your head, right above your neck. Open those shoulders wide. Open the chest. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Fold to the front. Try to keep those legs straight if you can, but if you need a slight bend, please do so. We do not want to hyperextend. Last set. To the right. Last time. To the center. And bring those hands high above the head again. Bring them out wide like a T. We're gonna stay right here. If you could bring them just a little bit further apart, do so. And we're gonna tilt all the way down as deep as you can go. Open that chest, drop down, breathe. 3 breaths. Try to release. And bring it all the way back up. We're going down to the right. Start to fold out to the right. Keep the body facing the front of the room. Drop that right hand down. Left hand extends. And breathe 3 breaths. Remember, this is expansion. Exhale, we decompress. And right hand comes back up. Bring those palms together. Exhale all the way back down. You need to grab a block. Do so. We're gonna walk out to the left. Same thing, but we're a little lower. We're starting from a different position. You're gonna trust that block, lean all your way into it. Extend that right hand up toward the sky. Look up. Keep smiling. Remember where your help comes from. And for my Christians, remember that every breath that you take, it is reminding you that the Holy Spirit is in there guiding you, directing you, giving you life and hope. Bring it down, walk it back over. And for all of the above, Christian or not, breath is an opportunity for you to reset. It is an opportunity to remember that you're alive, you keep breathing. It's an opportunity to gain wisdom, discernment, again, direction. But it's also an opportunity to tie back to the self. Walk it back to the center. Inhale all the way up. Very good. And we're gonna slowly pivot. So I literally just want you to stay where you are. Pivot to the left. You're gonna try to have a heel-toe alignment. Keep those hips balanced and all the way back down. If you need both blocks, grab them on either side of your foot. Here, I want you to tuck the chin. Decompress that spine. 3 breaths. You're gonna feel this in the lower back, but I hope it's all good things. We're decompressing. Back up. Pivot to the front and to the right. Heel-toe alignment. Back down. 3 breaths. Tuck that chin. Very, very good. Inhale all the way back up, back to the center. And now we're going to lunge it out. So I want you to externally rotate that left foot and knee, lunge out, drop down, press all that weight onto your left side, your left knee, and look up toward the sky. Keep that right hand up. Breathe. 3 breaths. How low can you go? How much strength you got? If you need those blocks, grab them. You'll be somewhere right here. And back up. Same thing on the right. Externally rotate that foot, knee comes out, and we drop down. Look up. Breathe. I always give you all full transparency. I really feel like this class would have been better with music. Hold that thought, drop down. Lean again. Now this time you're gonna lean in as much as you can, and you're gonna take that right hand and extend it out. Instead of up toward the sky, extend out 3 breaths. This is my 3rd time recording this video today because the music ended up being too loud, which typically does not happen. And slowly back up. On top of that, I had an interview yesterday and down. And I don't really know how it went. I feel good, I did my best, but I don't know. So when we talk about birthing, difficult things are gonna happen. I could have gave up, I could have quit, I could have got frustrated, which I did for a moment in time. Keep breathing. But this practice is what I'm meant to birth in a new way every single time. Hands down to the heart. Breathe. Bring those palms to the front. We're gonna step it up just a notch. It's about to get a little bit more difficult. I want you to take 3 breaths. Close those eyes, balance the body, breathe. Let go of any difficulties that you're facing right now so that you can focus on birthing something completely new. This practice is to help you take time to remind yourself of what it is, of the mental state you should have. One more breath. And inhale up. Now you want to keep those feet externally rotated. You're going to fold at the knee. We're dropping down into prayer. Sit in that space. This is goddess pose. Breathe. Hands up to the sky. 3 more breaths. Hold it strong. You got strength. Mighty, mighty, mighty strength. Mighty, mighty, mighty confidence. Mighty, mighty, mighty self-assurance. And swing it up. Hands come up. Balance that body. 4 corners of the world. 4 corners you face. Imagine that there's ropes tugging at every which direction. Breathe. No matter how you're pulled, you're strong, you're secure. That body is loose and limber. Bring it back down to heart center. Swoop it all the way up and drop down. Again, 3 breaths. Goddess pose. And hands swoop up. All the way back up, 4 corners again. Swing it around. Palms together, drop down. Hands come to the heart. Heel toe all the way in, or toe, heel all the way in. You're coming right to about hip width apart, just a little bit further. Center yourself in your mat. Swing those hands out around again. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can drop down into Malasana. If you need the blocks, grab them. You can always sit to do this. Breathe. Focus. Settle. Ground yourself. Hands come up. Good job. Scoop all the way up. Woo, good job. Back down to heart center. Breathe. I'm transparent that you don't know what somebody's been through. Remember, I told you this is the third class. The first class, I needed blocks. The second class, I did it perfectly. This time, I almost failed. Understand that what you see is never what meets the eye. Breathe. Bring those palms back toward the front of the room. Inhale up. Exhale down to heart center. Remember, this is for us to balance all that energy to the heart, to the altar, to the place where we learn middle ground. But we also learn forgiveness for ourselves, for others. Palms to the front. Some of our birthing stories are not phenomenal ones. They're not great stories. But at the altar, we learn lessons. We learn opportunities for growth. We learn privacy. Palms to the front. This is the holy of holies inside this holy temple that you possess. And you learn how to govern it accordingly to the center. As we end today, bring the right hand to the heart, left hand to the belly. Step one foot in, close your eyes. And if we talk about Reiki, you should feel it right here. Your heart rate may be elevated. There's warmth in those hands. There's energy coursing through your body, and you just increased it by the work that we did today. So imagine that energy is pouring out of your hands into your heart, into your belly, filling it with good life, good energy, good blood circulation, good flow, good movement, all the goodness that you have to offer it. Stand right here in this moment and offer it to yourself. If there's anything coursing to the front of your mind that you need to journal, any thoughts that you need to write down, hold on to them so that you have them when class is over. But most importantly, as you stand here, remember who you are. Outside of your parents, outside of your mother, your father, society, what life has maybe taught you, the traumatic experience, remember who you are, because there is life in that body. Bring the hands down toward the front and allow all that good energy to soak up through your hands, filling your whole entire body as it remains and becomes grounded, secure, confident. And then remember the gifts that you are birthing, because not only do you need them for yourself, for your identity, for your nurturing, but your family needs them for development, for financial means, for material gain. That's not arrogant. It is necessity. But the world needs it because it's a gift that you have been created to give and provide. And we don't want you to sleep on it because somebody else needs it. Somebody in your community needs it. Somebody's in your circle needs it. Inhale up. Palms together, exhale down, fold. Namaste to you. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Remember, if you did, to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Share it out to a friend. Tell them something good today, and I hope it's this. But leave good comments in the comment section. And until next time, you all keep inhaling life, exhaling death, exhaling negativity, exhaling what no longer serves you, and you hold on until next time. We'll be back tomorrow with Rite of Initiation. Until next time, I'll see you on the flip side. I love you.